Hi YouTube, this is Dan here again for part 3 of the repair to the Pioneer cassette deck. I'm still waiting on the belts for this machine, but you can see I've now removed all the screws and I'm starting to clean up all the crap that's on these flywheels, although I can't get rid, and I've tried and tried and tried, of all this residue that's on this pulley. It doesn't feel sticky now or anything, and it doesn't feel like it's sort of impeding on the pulley itself, but it won't come off. I've tried alcohol, I've tried white spirit with cotton buds, I've tried everything I can think of. Somebody suggested Brasso to me, but I'm not so sure about doing that. I don't know what everybody thinks here on the YouTube. I'm still waiting for the bloody belts because they're coming from Germany, but I've got some spare ones in the cupboard, just odd bod box of various drive belts, and I might see if I can get away with some of those. There's just some of the small square section ones that I don't think I'm going to have a perfect belt for, so I'm kind of reluctant to put the wrong ones on, knowing that it's not going to totally work, because taking this mechanism apart is a little awkward. And I'm going to try and lubricate this motor. I was going to try and be lazy and put some oil on a Judas screwdriver and just drop it in there, but I think I'm going to have to remove that from the mount there to do it properly. But we shall see. We can hope, can't we? So yeah, if anybody's got any comments or anything about the video, I'm very new to the whole thing. I just like looking at Dr. Cassette's videos and George Fiddler and so on, and just thought that I'd do a little bit of my very poor repair workmanship on the YouTube for other people to be amused by and laugh at, and just maybe learn a little something from it. I can show you now more clearly the model on the motor if I can turn it around the right way. Where is it? There's the label. That's that way. See? Yeah, so I've never heard of the RXM 027, and I had the identical unit to this previously, which had an RXM 022, which is the same motor in the Pioneer 9191. So I'll be interested to see if the shaft of this is slightly different, because if it is, then this pulley could be used in a 9191 to substitute the original motor, which I have a lot of problems with in terms of the speed controller, even when they've been rebuilt by people, because I haven't got the dexterity to do it myself, sadly. I've also been trying to remove the pinch roller from another Pioneer basket that I have to replace it, because I think this one feels rather hard. I think it should grip the tape okay, and even when I didn't have the correct drive, it appeared to be, grabbing the tape properly, and it wasn't leaving a loop or anything when the tape stopped. So I think it should be alright just for an initial use. And the rubber on those Pioneer ones are not bad generally that I've seen. I mean, this one looks like it's had quite a little use. The head has been replaced, so I don't know, maybe the pinch roller has been replaced as well at some stage, which is no bad thing. The erase head appears to be original because it's still got the Pioneer thing on it there, but I've got a playhead that came from the other one of these that had a Pioneer stamp on it, and this head hasn't. That's what leads me to believe it's been replaced. There's the little actuator switch that tells the deck there's a cassette inside. Makes it a bit awkward for cleaning the transport though, because I normally like to push a little switch up here at the top and then allow the capstan and the pinch roller to engage, so you can clean it that way, because I think it's easier. Although when you take an actual pinch roller out, you really notice like the tarnishing and the misshaping, etc. Of the assembly. But getting those little pins out of those blooming assemblies is really hard. I don't know how people do it. Has anyone got any ideas? Yeah, if you have, please post. I'll obviously post another video when I've got the new parts, i.e. the belts, and I'm going to have a look in my stash when I've finished doing some other general tasks around here, including drinking a copious amount of Coca-Cola, as you can see, and you've got my little iron there. So this is my workbench come dining table, and I've also got some spare meter lamps, but the bulbs seem to be okay. I was looking at maybe changing them for LEDs, but it seems like too much of a faff, because I can't work out which bloody wires are going for the power slash which ones are going for the signal, so I don't want to bugger them up and then have no meters on the deck. Yeah, so I'll keep you posted anyhow. Till the next time, bye for now.